For over 100 years, humans have basically been trying to hack the human voice. And bizarrely enough, the story of pitch correction doesn't even start with music. It starts with scientists trying to answer a goofily basic question: what even is sound? Bruh. So to begin our historical journey, let's time travel back to the 1800s for a moment. In the 1800s, a scientist named Hermann von Helmholtz was trying to break sound apart. He was trying to figure out why a violin sounds different than a piano, why our voices sound the way that they do, and more importantly, how pitch actually works. So at one point, Helmholtz actually built these bizarre, hollow metal spheres. They were giant brass balls with small openings in them. Close your eyes and imagine a Victorian-era gigantic AirPod. And each one of these was tuned to resonate with just one specific frequency. So you could hold one up to your ear, and if that frequency was present in the sound, the sphere would start humming at you. But these weren't speakers and they weren't recording devices. They were called Helmholtz resonators. Each hollow sphere had a specific size and a specific neck shape so that it would vibrate strongly at one pitch. This basically helped him prove that complex sounds are sort of built from simple and small frequencies. For the first time ever, people found a way to pull apart sound into a specific frequency. So why does this matter? This matters because pitch correction is basically doing the same thing, but with software. It's listening for specific frequencies to determine which note that you're singing, and then it makes an executive decision on where to place that note. Okay, I've done a costume change. Let's keep it rolling. Let's fast forward to the late 1920s. This engineer named Homer Dudley was working at a place called Bell Labs. At the time, it was basically the best audio tech lab on the entire planet. And around 1929, Dudley became obsessed with the sort of simple question: what actually makes speech speech? Bruh. For almost a decade, him and his team studied the mechanics of speech, how our vocal cords create sound, how our mouth and tongues shape it, and which parts are absolutely necessary in order for human beings to understand each other. By the end of the 1930s, they created something really extraordinary, and this might be a word you've recognized before. The vocoder. Instead of recording a voice, it analyzed speech, broke it into pieces, and then reconstructed it on the other end. In 1939, Bell Labs unveiled its companion machine at the New York World's Fair. They called it the Voder. And with a highly trained operator behind the keys, it could generate completely synthetic human speech. They actually filmed this demonstration all the way back in 1939, so I think it's easiest just to show you so you can hear it and see it for yourself.
The machine uses only two sounds produced electrically. One of these represents the breath. The other, the vibration of the vocal cords. There are no phonograph records or anything of that sort. Only electrical circuits such as are used in telephone practice. Let's see how you put expression into a sentence. Say, she saw me, with no expression. She saw me. Now say it in answer to these questions. Who saw you? She saw me. Whom did she see? She saw me. Did she see you or hear you? She saw me.
It is truly mind-blowing to me. This was the first time ever for many people that they had heard a machine speak to them, especially with any sort of inflection. From there, technology never really stopped evolving. Every decade, engineers got better at understanding the human voice. So what began as giant brass resonators in the 1800s became room-sized speech machines, then digital signal processing, and today, it fits in your pocket. Every time you record in Voloco, your voice is being analyzed hundreds of times every second, detecting pitch, preserving expression, and applying ideas that took more than a century to develop. It's easy to think of pitch correction as a modern trick, but really, it's the latest chapter in a story that's been unfolding for over 100 years. And somehow, it all started with a German guy listening to a hollow metal sphere. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you learned something today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for our future videos.